Steve Plunkett presents the 2016 Fleetwood Country Cruize In, June 4th and 5th. Customs, hot rods, classics, and specialty vehicles. See the best compete for the first George Barris Memorial Award. Meet movie car legends Gene Winfield, Chuck Miller and his 70s Zingers, and Jeff Lutz with his Pro Street drag cars. A multi-charity event and an automotive extravaganza like no other. 9282 LVR's Drive, London. Visit FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com. Reviewing the Chevy Colorado pickup, going for a ride in the Jaguar F-Type R, and a customized Chrysler Airflow that will blow your mind. All that and a whole lot more coming up right here on the SST Car Show. SST is brought to you by Stark Auto Sales, home of the ultimate worldwide scratch and dent car sale. And Collector Car Productions, producers of the Classic Car Auction of Toronto and the Maple City Classic Car Auction. Hey friends, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another edition of the SST Car Show. We have a lot of really cool cars to share with you today. We're going to review some. We're going to take a look at some more classic stuff. We're going to look at a Chrysler Airflow that has been customized. And we're going to review the all-new Chevy Colorado. But first, let's take you for a ride in the all-new Jaguar F-Type Coupe. This is the F-Type R, which means it is the fastest car in the Jaguar lineup. The Jaguar F-Type R is simply exhilarating. Yes, there are other cars that are faster. Yes, there are other cars that are more luxurious. Yes, there are minivans that you can use to haul lumber and a soccer team. However, if you are in the market for a two-seat sports car that is packed with features, provides mind-blistering performance, and is still comfortable enough for a long trip, this is your car. The R designation on this car really does mean something. This is the top-of-the-line performance version of the F-Type. The 5-liter V8 engine is supercharged and it generates 550 horsepower. That power launches the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.1 seconds. Inside the car is packed with luxurious features. Dual zone climate control with air filtration, performance seats that are supportive and, most importantly, comfortable and easy to get in and out of. And they're heated. The steering wheel is heated too. The Meridian sound system provides clean audio, 770 watts of it. The driver-selectable active sport exhaust with quad exhaust pipes provides a distinct Jaguar engine sound. There is no other engine that sounds quite like this one. The motor is used in other Jaguar products, but in this car it really comes to life. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission with auto stick and paddle shifters. So if you decide you want to shift gears yourself or allow the car to do the shifting for you, well, you can take your pick. The car is beautifully balanced. The suspension provides excellent road feel, but is still soft enough to provide a comfortable ride and takes potholes and railroad tracks well. That's what makes this a great touring car. The car is also very light. It has an all-aluminum body. It is beautiful to look at. The lines are classic and muscular. The build quality is top-notch. The Jaguar F-Type is a car with a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour, yet it offers good fuel economy and even shuts itself off at stoplights to save fuel, restarting itself when you take your foot off the brake. As soon as you climb inside, the car just speaks to you and it says quality. Again, yes, there are cars out there that might be a little bit faster, but this car offers balance that is hard to beat. This is a car you can take anywhere, on a long trip, around town, to work, or even to the racetrack. And it will always cough up great performance. Yes, there are faster cars, but a lot of them have trouble clearing speed bumps. This is a sports car that you can own, drive, and enjoy. Balance. It's a rare thing in a sports car, and it makes the Jaguar F-Type R Coupe about as practical as a sports car can be. And now we take you for a quick spin in Nissan's supercar, the GTR. And now, check out this Mercury Cougar Eliminator. Very rare. We found this at the Grantham, Alberta Car Show. You're looking at a 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. This one is owned by Gord Nelson of Milo, Alberta.
I bought it 20 years ago in Vancouver. I've always had an interest in the Eliminator. Rare, I like different things, so hence a Cougar.
Gord says he always wanted one of these cars, but was never able to get one because, as is the case with many car stories, life just got in the way. He found one once, but just wasn't able to acquire it.
I missed out buying one the year I got married, a 428 car. So when I found this one, the wife said, go buy it. She's tired of hearing about the one I got away, so I did.
This Eliminator is equipped with the highly desirable 428 big block V8 Cobra jet engine. This car was restored by Investment Vehicle Restorations of Grantham, Alberta.
I built my own rotisserie and we tore it down in the home shop, did all the undercarriage ourselves, most of the interior engine detailing, and then IVR, Investment Vehicle Restorations, did the body and paint for me. That's who finished it off.
Mercury Cougars were a sister car to the Ford Mustang. They were, in fact, more luxurious than the Mustang, with many more options being added, but they weren't as popular. Consequently, they're not as common at car shows today. As soon as the car was restored, Gord decided to take it on tour to different car shows, and he has won several awards.
We did the circuit with Mr. Levere over the winter, so we went to World of Wheels in Calgary, Winnipeg, and Saskatoon. We won Best in Class in the 3 shows, and we actually won Best Restored in Saskatoon.
The car is a head-turner, in part because of the bright orange paint job, and also because of the quality of restoration.
So the car's done well. It'll get driven. I've put between 50 and 100 miles on it. Unfortunately, we live down 9 miles of gravel, so I have to trailer it before I can put it on the road because I refuse to drive it on a gravel road.
Gord has an important piece of advice for other people who want to buy and restore their dream cars.
All I can say is, if you're going to start a project, look for a body shop with a reputation.
Don't go away. When we come back, we'll review the all-new Chevy Colorado.
Don't go away, we've got more street sport television coming your way.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
Looking for a better way to buy a car? Stark Auto Sales holds insurance recovery auctions every Monday. SUVs, minivans, cars, trucks, motorcycles, even exotic sports cars. Thousands of vehicles in stock. Some are rebuildable wrecks, some just parts cars. Others are damage-free theft recoveries. You can save a lot of money bidding in person or online. Stark ships worldwide. If you're looking for a better way to buy a car, stop by the next Monday auction at 119 Union Street, Toronto, or visit starkautosales.com. Steve Plunkett presents the 2016 Fleetwood Country Cruize In, June 4th and 5th. Customs, hot rods, classics, and specialty vehicles. See the best compete for the first George Barris Memorial Award. Meet movie car legend Gene Winfield, Chuck Miller and his 70s Zingers, and Jeff Lutz with his Pro Street drag cars. A multi-charity event and an automotive extravaganza like no other. 9282 LVR's Drive, London. Visit FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com. CCP Auctions is now accepting consignments for the second annual Maple City Classic Car Auction, Saturday, July 9th, at the John D. Bradley Convention Center in Chatham, Ontario. Buy, sell, or just come to experience the power and excitement. Call 416-923-7500 or visit ccpauctions.com for more information on how you can buy and sell investment quality vehicles through Canada's leading collector car auction house, CCP Auctions. Looking for a better way to buy a car? Stark Auto Sales holds insurance recovery auctions every Monday. SUVs, minivans, cars, trucks, motorcycles, even exotic sports cars. Thousands of vehicles in stock. Some are rebuildable wrecks, some just parts cars. Others are damage-free theft recoveries. You can save a lot of money bidding in person or online. Stark ships worldwide. If you're looking for a better way to buy a car, stop by the next Monday auction at 119 Union Street, Toronto, or visit starkautosales.com. Steve Plunkett presents the 2016 Fleetwood Country Cruize In, June 4th and 5th. Customs, hot rods, classics, and specialty vehicles. See the best compete for the first George Barris Memorial Award. Meet movie car legend Gene Winfield, Chuck Miller and his 70s Zingers, and Jeff Lutz with his Pro Street drag cars. A multi-charity event and an automotive extravaganza like no other. 9282 LVR's Drive, London. Visit FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com.
Watch movies, sports, and network specialty programs with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with a supplied HDMI cable, connect to Wi-Fi, and watch what you want, when you want, on demand in full high definition. It's easy and a great alternative to cable, satellite, and video rentals. Antenna, forget about it. With the Super Geeks Android TV box, reception is always crystal clear. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with warranty. Pays for itself in weeks. We program what we sell, and service is as easy as opening our exclusive remote control service app, so we can give you service like no other. Plus, our 30-day full money-back guarantee gives you peace of mind. Call 1-866-248-1490 or visit supergeekshobbies.com and order yours today.
Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. Let's take a look at the all-new Chevy Colorado. This is an award-winning pickup truck from Chevrolet, and for good reason. It offers great value and excellent quality. The all-new Chevy Colorado pickup is a big deal in a small package. The midsize pickup truck segment has not been well served by automakers. In fact, pickups in general have become bigger and bigger in recent years. So the introduction of the Colorado is welcome news, especially for truck lovers who are looking for something practical for daily use around town.
That's a nice little truck, this. It's very comfortable to ride in.
The Colorado is a sister vehicle to the GMC Canyon. These trucks are not compact, they're bigger than that, and the good news is the Colorado is robust. It feels tough. The build quality is very good. It feels like a bigger truck than it really is. The fit is tight, the finish is precise. The V6 engine in our test vehicle produced about 305 horsepower. Acceleration was adequate, but you give up some performance in a truck like this for towing capability. And this truck is rated to tow about 7,000 pounds. It's a serious machine. You can get the Colorado or Canyon with a variety of trim levels in different versions, including versions with a longer truck bed or a crew cab. If you need the hauling capacity, you have it in the back. The Colorado and Canyon are based on a design that has been built in Brazil and Thailand since 2011, but this is still very much a traditional American truck, and the trucks sold in the US and Canada are being assembled in Missouri. Our test vehicle gave us about 18 to 20 miles per gallon. It was comfortable, handled well. With the suicide doors providing access to a rear seat, we found it to be quite practical. Overall, this is an excellent truck, which is why so many people voted online through the SST Car Show website, making the Chevy Colorado this year's SST Truck of the Year. And now, friends, a quick look at the all-new Fiat 500. And now a quick look at a 53 Ambassador. Don't go away. When we come back, we're going to show you a very cool customized Chrysler Airflow.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and don't go away because more SST coming your way.
Watch movies, sports, and network specialty programs with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with a supplied HDMI cable, connect to Wi-Fi, and watch what you want, when you want, on demand in full high definition. It's easy and a great alternative to cable, satellite, and video rentals. Antenna, forget about it. With the Super Geeks Android TV box, reception is always crystal clear. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with warranty. Pays for itself in weeks. We program what we sell, and service is as easy as opening our exclusive remote control service app so we can give you service like no other. Plus our 30-day full money-back guarantee gives you peace of mind. Call 1-866-248-1490 or visit supergeekshobbies.com and order yours today.
CCP Auctions is now accepting consignments for the second annual Maple City Classic Car Auction, Saturday, July 9th, at the John D. Bradley Convention Center in Chatham, Ontario. Buy, sell, or just come to experience the power and excitement. Call 416-923-7500 or visit ccpauctions.com for more information on how you can buy and sell investment quality vehicles through Canada's leading collector car auction house, CCP Auctions. Steve Plunkett presents the 2016 Fleetwood Country Cruize, June 4th and 5th. Customs, hot rods, classics, and specialty vehicles. See the best compete for the first George Barris Memorial Award. Meet movie car legend Gene Winfield, Chuck Miller and his 70s Zingers, and Jeff Lutz with his Pro Street drag cars. A multi-charity event and an automotive extravaganza like no other. 9282 LVR's Drive, London. Visit FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com. Looking for a better way to buy a car? Stark Auto Sales holds insurance recovery auctions every Monday. SUVs, minivans, cars, trucks, motorcycles, even exotic sports cars. Thousands of vehicles in stock. Some are rebuildable wrecks, some just parts cars. Others are damage-free theft recoveries. You can save a lot of money bidding in person or online. Stark ships worldwide. If you're looking for a better way to buy a car, stop by the next Monday auction at 119 Union Street, Toronto, or visit starkautosales.com.
Watch movies, sports, and network specialty programs with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with a supplied HDMI cable, connect to Wi-Fi, and watch what you want, when you want, on demand in full high definition. It's easy and a great alternative to cable, satellite, and video rentals. Antenna, forget about it. With the Super Geeks Android TV box, reception is always crystal clear. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with warranty. Pays for itself in weeks. We program what we sell, and service is as easy as opening our exclusive remote control service app so we can give you service like no other. Plus our 30-day full money-back guarantee gives you peace of mind. Call 1-866-248-1490 or visit supergeekshobbies.com and order yours today.
Steve Plunkett presents the 2016 Fleetwood Country Cruize, June 4th and 5th. Customs, hot rods, classics, and specialty vehicles. See the best compete for the first George Barris Memorial Award. Meet movie car legend Gene Winfield, Chuck Miller and his 70s Zingers, and Jeff Lutz with his Pro Street drag cars. A multi-charity event and an automotive extravaganza like no other. 9282 LVR's Drive, London. Visit FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com. Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. Off we go now to the Fleetwood Country Cruize in London, Ontario, hosted each year by our friend Steve Plunkett. This is the biggest outdoor car show in all of Canada, and this year right up front and center we found Bob Cranston's Chrysler Airflow. At first glance it looked pretty original, but upon further inspection we discovered that this thing had been customized. So Bob, you said it took you 20 years to put this car together?
It was 20 years in the process. I'd work on it and leave it and work on it and leave it, but it started out 20 years ago, yeah.
Wow. So tell me about that engine, because it's not original.
It's a 58 Chrysler Hemi that I built the fuel injection for. It punched out a little bit, so it's got a little bit of nuts to it.
It looks original, but it isn't. So can you kind of walk me through and tell me what you've done to modify the car?
Basically, there's little subtle touches all through the car to change it a little bit, but just the way that I thought the car should have been built when it was built. So it's the only way you could tell is if you put a real Airflow beside it, but it does look very much like an Airflow, but it is considerably changed. It's just subtle touches that hopefully make it look a little more interesting.
So you've got an updated drivetrain in there,
yep.
Although it's still an old school engine.
Yep.
From the 50s. And you've made some cosmetic changes, different interior. What about the suspension? Is it going to drive like a new car?
Yeah, it's got all air suspension, so it'll handle and drive like a new car, yeah. It's got a 518 overdrive transmission, so it'll cruise good on the highway.
Okay. And what do you plan to do with the car?
Well, once I get finished showing, I'm going to drive it.
If you've been paying attention, you know the Cadillac is back in a big way. That Cadillac badge in the front of a vehicle really means something now. The quality is there, the style is there, the prestige is there. Here's a look at the new Cadillac SRX. The Cadillac SRX is one of the oldest models in the Cadillac lineup, but the SRX continues to be one of the more popular models in the Cadillac lineup. When the SRX was designed back in 2010, it was part of an overall styling concept that came from Cadillac called Art and Science. That theme started with the original CTS sedan in 2002. Today, the SRX still stands up. The styling does not look dated. This vehicle may not be the freshest on the market, but what it lacks in newness, it makes up for with a well-appointed interior and excellent craftsmanship. There is only one powertrain option with this vehicle. It comes with the 3.6-liter V6 engine. GM uses this power plant in dozens of its cars across its brands. This version of the 3.6-liter V6 generates 308 horsepower. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. This vehicle, of course, is equipped with 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, however you want to say that. And the big advantage with 4-wheel or all-wheel drive is that it really enhances handling, especially when you're going into corners hard or trying to accelerate out of a corner. It's much less likely that you're going to lose control of the vehicle when you have an all-wheel drive configuration. There's a lot of technology at play in this vehicle. I personally have never been a big fan of these touchscreen panels, but some people do like them, and they are present here in the Cadillac SRX. It's quite nice inside. In fact, they've applied leather to most of the tactile surfaces. Ergonomics are excellent. Everything is just at your fingertips. It is spacious in the back for passengers. The cargo space, however, is a little smaller than in some competing vehicles. Is it safe? Well, the SRX did receive a 5-star overall safety rating from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in the United States. And it's got very sticky Michelin tires. In my view, Michelin makes one of the best tires on the market. So right from the factory, right from the dealership, this vehicle is equipped with tires that are gonna last and perform for you, which is exactly what you want when you buy a higher-end vehicle like a Cadillac. The SRX will likely be completely redesigned in the very near future. But don't let that stop you from buying one now, because the styling is not dated. This vehicle will stand the test of time, and the technology will keep you rolling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's all we have time for today. We have to run, so until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you online at streetsporttv.com. Catch you next time right here on the next edition of SST.
Maverick Multimedia production.